Okay, whatever was done yesterday, try to revise that. I have given you some dimension formulas, right? And I asked you to learn the formulas, correct? Force and all. So start doing it quickly. Okay, tell me what are the fundamental units? Start telling. Very good. Okay, then coming to this dimension chapter, temperature is denoted as what unit? What? T or theta? Theta. What about mass? M. What about length? L. T. T is temperature or T is time? Okay. Now tell me, what is the dimension? Suppose if I ask you the dimension constant, what about angle? Angle. 30 degree, 40 degree. How will we denote ml to the power t to the power of minus 1? How will we denote? Just check your notes. Yesterday I have given you some units does not have some constants. Okay, some constant they don't have dimensional notifications. Okay, fine. So yesterday what was the first formula I gave you? Yes. Yes. Now start telling the formula for gravitation constant. Google. No, no, only the formulas, not the dimension. F is equal to G into M1 M2 by R square. Correct? M1 M2 is mass of the two bodies and R is the radius between them. Okay, distance. It is a distance between them. Okay, inversely proportional, directly proportional. That we will cover it in the Newton's law of motion. Otherwise, gravitation chapter. Okay. Next, after gravitation constant, what was that? Yes. What is Stokes law? Very good. Stokes law is 6 pi mu r v. Yes. Next, what about surface tension? Okay, what is stress? Force by area. Very good. Okay, now tell me the formula for specific heat. Okay, fine. So you have gone through that. I hope that you have gone through that, and the dimension analysis, that formulas also you can do it. Very important expected questions in your Coast Guard. Otherwise, you can say Group X, SSR. Okay, this kind of examination. Fine. But if you are trying for exams like JEE examinations, Karnataka CET, or some engineering entrance examination, they will ask you to find the unit. For example, tell me the unit comparing the mass in terms of force, acceleration, and time, or torque. They'll ask you like this. So now, what you should do is that take it this alpha, this is beta, and this is gamma. Okay. Now, what is this F stands for here? They have given force. Now, what is the dimension formula for force? Okay, suppose if I don't know, sir, I don't know the formula for force. Second law of motion, that is F is equal to ma. M is nothing but mass. Acceleration. What is the dimension formula for acceleration? L t to the power of minus 2. So this F value you will substitute here. Okay, now I should get the answer in terms of M. This way you will solve it. Okay, so I didn't give you this important question yesterday because it was too late and you won't understand in hurry. Okay, so now shall we solve this kind of questions? Yes. Okay, take down the first thing here. Dimension formula. Dimension formula in a new system of units. Quickly, dimension formula in a new system of units. The first question: find the Dimension formula. Find the dimension formula for length L in a system of units in which the fundamental in which the fundamental units are force denoted as F. Next you have acceleration denoted as A, and time denoted as T. Okay. Done, boys? Okay. Look here now. What is the first sentence they are asking? Find the dimension formula for what? Length. So I want all the answer in terms of length. I'm comparing with which units? Units of force. Okay. So I want the answer in terms of force, acceleration, and time. I will write here alpha, this is beta, and this is gamma. Okay. Force. What is the dimension formula? M L T to the power of -2 alpha. This is L here. Okay. Acceleration. What is the dimension formula? L T power -2 beta. And time is denoted as T to the power of gamma. Over. Now here look at the left hand side. Try to concentrate here. If you understand this, like this kind of question they have asked in your entrance examinations. Okay, engineering entrance examination. Very easy. Nothing is there in this kind of questions. So here you have L. You don't have M and you don't have T. Correct? So can I take here M to the power of 0, T to the power of 0? Yes, sir. Can I take like this? Yes, okay. Now what I do, I open this bracket. This is M to the power of alpha, L to the power of alpha, T to the power of -2 alpha, here L to the power of beta, and here T to the power of -2 beta, and here this is T to the power of gamma. Okay, now again, M. Is there any M here? No. M to the power of alpha. Next, what is this? L. L is here and L is here. That means what? Alpha plus beta. Next, T is here and here and here. That means what? T to the power of -2 alpha -2 beta plus alpha. That's it, over. Left hand side, M to the power of 0, L to the power of 1, T to the power of 0. Now we'll compare this M and this M. Can I say 0 is equal to alpha? Yes? Next, what about this L now? 1 is equal to alpha plus beta. That means what is alpha value you got here? 0. So your beta value will be 1. So can I say 1 is equal to beta? Understood? Okay, so L is also over. Now T, 0. So what is the value here now? -2 alpha -2 beta plus gamma. Okay. So now you have 0 is equal to -2 into 0 -2 into 1 plus gamma value. We have to find it, right? Okay. So what answer you get? This gets 0. 0 is equal to -2 plus gamma. So this -2 goes here. 2 is equal to gamma. Understood? So you got alpha value, you got beta value, and you got gamma value. Substitute here. L is equal to F to the power of 0, A to the power of 1, T to the power of 2. Answer. That's it. This is your answer. Okay, this is how you will solve. In exam, what they will do, they will just give you the option. A is equal to this, B is equal to F to the power of -1, A to the power of 2, something like this. Understood? In exam, they will give you option. If you understand this, like this, many questions I have from the previous year competitive examinations. Let us see whether you get it or not. Start doing it now, quickly. I'll give you just 2 minutes. Quickly do it. This over. Okay. Okay. So this is one kind of question, and sometimes they will ask you to compare units in two systems. You have CJS system, MKS system, and what? CJS, MKS, FPS, then SI systems. These are different kind of systems. So sometimes they will ask you to compare the units in different systems. Okay, what I have done here is that I am taking a unit here, fundamental unit, and I am comparing to the different derived units. Okay, so in the next type we will see how to compare it. Okay, take down the derivation also I am giving here. Write down the heading. Is it done in your NCERT school text? This is done? Yes. Find the relation. Find the relation between the units. Between the units of physical quantities. Physical quantities in different systems. In different systems of units. In different systems of units. Let theta is equal to m to the power of alpha, beta and gamma in SI and CJS unit. CJS systems. Let M1, L1, T1 be fundamental unit. Be fundamental unit in SI, M2, L2, T2 be in CJS system. N times of CGS, this we know. So this becomes N is equal to N1, M2 alpha, then L1, L2 beta, T1, T2 gamma. Suppose if I take M1, M2, SI unit is kg, CGS is gram, you get 1000. L1 by L2 becomes meter by centimeter, that is 100, and T1 by T2 becomes 1, and finally you get N is equal to 1000 alpha, 100 beta, 1 gamma. And there are important 2 points. Finally, take down this. If you have completed the derivation, let me know. Now,
M1 by M2 is C, M1 by M2 is B, and T1 by T2 is S. How can you represent
suppose if they are asking, convert the SI, compare SI and CGS. Mass in SI is what? Kg. And mass in CGS is what? Gram. So I am comparing kg and gram. I get 1000. Okay, like that I am comparing each unit and I get this value. Okay, now this is just an example. This is just an example. The last 2 points is important. They may ask you to compare CJS into SI, okay, or any other system. Over. Okay, take down the first point here. N2 is numerical value of second system. N2, I didn't give N2. Okay, write down here. N2 is equal to N1. N1, this is M1 by M2 alpha, L1 by L2 beta, T1 by T2 gamma. This is N2 is equal to N1 into this value. Right on the first point, N2 is numerical value of second system of unit. N2 is numerical value of second system of unit, and N1 is numerical value of first system of unit. N2 is numerical value of second system. N1 is numerical value of the first system. N1 is the numerical value of the first system. Okay, ready? Shall we go on with the exam questions now? Okay. Before this, I did a type of question. Are you able to do that? Will you be able to do that comfortably? Right? Okay. Take down that kind of question first. Take down that kind of question first. If those are in the end, are you able to understand? Yeah? If you are having doubts, you can ask me. Okay, ready? Yeah? Not understanding? क्या हुआ? समझ में है? Okay. If force, length, and time are taken, if force, length, time are taken as fundamental units, then dimensional formula of mass, then dimensional formula of mass is dash. Do it slowly, don't be in hurry. This completed? Hemant, will you do it on the board? Okay, what answer you got? Wait, don't tell, let everyone do it. Yes, do it fast, not so slow. Yeah. F to the power of 1, L to the power of 1, 0, minus 1. Minus 1, yes, what you got? Yes, minus 1 and t to the power of 2. Correct. Got it? क्या हो गया पीछे? This is ml t to the power of minus 2 alpha. This is L to the power of beta and t to the power of this. This is m now. L to the power of 0, t to the power of 0. M alpha, L alpha, t minus 2 alpha, L beta and t gamma. So L0, m to the power of 1, t to the power of 0. Now let us take L. 0 is equal to, there are two things, that is alpha plus beta. Correct. Next take m. 1 is equal to alpha. Correct. So beta will be minus 1. Am I right? Beta is equal to minus 1. Then next t to the power of 0. Here you take minus 2 alpha plus gamma. So this becomes 1, 2. Gamma is 2. So finally just substitute that. M is equal to F to the power of 1 and L to the power of, how much you got? Minus 1 and T to the power of 2. That's it. This is the answer. Everyone got it? पीछे निखिल यहाँ से इसके नीचे अभी देखो L to, अभी मुझे लेना है लेफ्ट हैंड में से क्या है L to the power of 0 M to the power of 1 T to the power of 0 ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है और राइट हैंड साइड में भी L है अभी देखो A to the power of M into A to the power of N what happens A to the power of N plus N right so what happens L to the power of alpha L to the power of beta alpha plus beta correct I am just comparing the power of L now here L to the power of 0 so I will just take 0 here and what happens here alpha and beta it gets added so alpha plus beta like this I will find the value of alpha beta and finally substitute here got it okay so this kind of question they will ask you okay take down next question yes understanding Google okay very important this kind of questions they will ask you in exams okay okay ready the next question is the physical quantity which has dimensional formula the physical quantities which has dimensional formula as that of energy energy divided by mass into length is dash. I'll give you the options also. The options are, you take down the options also because sometimes the same questions will be repeated in exam. Force, next is power, next is pressure, and next is acceleration. And next is acceleration. Find out. Yesterday I gave you energy will be denoted as ml, something like that. Mass, you know, length, you know. Substitute that and you'll get the answer. Cancer. Okay. पीछे उधर आदर्श विक्रम energy नहीं मालूम okay take down ml square t to the power of minus 2 energy ml square t to the power of minus 2 I've given you the dimensional formula of energy what mass can be written as what m and length can be written as l now find out m l square t minus 2 and this is m into l this m will go up that is m into n minus 1 this is l square and this will become l minus 1 and t to the power of minus 2 as it is this both gets cancelled you can cancel here itself 2 minus 1 is what 1 and this t to the power of minus 2 okay now why I am doing like this why we are doing this L M T theta why are we doing like this now suppose if I ask you kilometer per hour what is the meaning of this इसका मतलब किलोमीटर पर आवर means what strikes in your mind time weight what strikes in your mind speed okay what is this kilometer per hour if I ask you in detail you will say this is the unit in which speed is denoted correct no now if I ask you okay tell me the unit of acceleration suddenly if I ask you acceleration you don't know it so now what I'm going to do I will come to this kind of dimension formula L can be written as meter. Length is always measured in what? Meter. In SI system it is measured in what? Meter. Time in SI unit is measured in what? Seconds. But here it is what? Minus 2 meter per second square. This minus 2 is nothing but if it goes down it becomes what? Plus 2, correct? So what happens? Meter, like this also some textbooks will write. So acceleration, what is the SI unit? Meter per second square. Now if I ask you what is the CGS unit, then you have to go and compare. I gave you just now M1, M2, alpha, like this. So we are making our fundamentals stronger. In future, when we go and do higher chapters, that time we have to convert the Newton into other units, okay, dynes or etc. etc. Okay. Okay. Everyone got what is the answer for this? Yeah. Okay. Take down next question. The dimensional formula of light year is dash. The dimensional formula of light year. The dimensional formula. The dimensional formula. The dimensional formula of the light year is dash. Option A, L to the power of minus 1, T to the power of minus 1, L and T. Nikhil answer. The dimension formula for light year. T. Gokul. T. Vikram. Per second. Okay. Yes. Hemant is telling L. Jay is telling L. Hemant, your answer. Confused? Yeah. Okay. Light year means what? What is light year? Yeah. Apply your mind. Light year means what? It is distance. Distance is measured in what? Length. So what is the answer? Yeah, what is the answer? L. That's it. Why meter per second square? इतना क्यों चाहिए? You know, if I give you freedom, you will say put G also there. Gravitation, okay, magnetic field, okay. Physics में formula आता है, but don't put all the formulas in one question itself. Okay, ready? Next question. Apply your mind. Try to go to the basics. What is the dimensional formula for torque? What is the dimensional formula for torque? Torque. What is torque? Any definition? Force that everyone knows, but उसका use क्या है? Rotational force.
एनर्जी कम रिक्वायर होगा जैसे डोर ओपन करने के लिए.
Okay, बस उतना ही है. Rotational force उतना ही है. Opposite, equal and opposite direction, something like that is there. Yes, force applied to what? Upper force. Okay, chalo, take down. We'll discuss this everything in detail. Tell me first, what is the unit of torque? Dimensional formula. Favorite question for examiners. Put a star mark. Answer is ml square t to the power of minus 2. ml square t to the power of minus 2. Okay, next question. Ready? Can anyone tell me what is the formula for gravitation force? Yes, F is equal to? Okay, the question is based on that formula now. Let me see how many of you get it. The only mechanical quantity which has negative dimension of mass is A, angular momentum, next torque, next coefficient of thermal conductivity. Write down the options also. Coefficient of thermal conductivity and D, gravitational constant. Gravitational constant. Yes, find out. Okay, but try to understand. F is equal to G m1 m2 r square. Okay, so here I have to find G. That means 4 into r square. This is m1 into m2, and this is G. Now we have to find the dimensional form thing in what? In terms of mass. They are asking what? Mass. That means here. Understood? So now what is the unit of force? Dimensional formula of force? ml t to the power of minus 2 into r square means what? L square, it is length, divided by m1 m2 is what? Mass. So can I say it is m2? So this is equal to G. This m2 goes up, what happens? M minus 1. What happens? M minus 1 t minus 2 and L to the power of 3. This is gravitational constant. So mass is negative. M to the power of minus 1. Mass is negative in which of the following? Gravitation constant. Understood? Okay. Ready for next question? Shyam, are you understanding? Yeah? Take down. Next question. If power, if power P, surface tension T, Planck's constant, Planck's constant are arranged so that are arranged so that the dimensions of time in their dimension, the dimension of time, now this time they are asking time, in their dimension formula are in ascending order, are in ascending order, then which of the following is correct? You have to tell me which of the following is correct. And they have given the 4 options. PTH, PHT, TPH, THP. Start doing it. You can check your notes and find out the dimension formula for power, then surface tension, and then compare, arrange the dimensional formula with regard to time in ascending order. Yes, power. What is the dimension formula for power? Yes, write down then. And what about surface tension? And Planck's constant? Option B. We'll check. Okay. The dimensional formula for power is ml square t to the power of minus 3. Next, dimension formula for surface tension is m L to the power of 0 T to the power of minus 2, and Planck's constant is m L square T to the power of minus 1. Okay, now you have to arrange it in ascending order. A is the right option. A. Okay. PHT. Understood? We are arranging the dimension only in terms of time. Got it? So, next question, take down. Which of the following is the correct dimension of coefficient of viscosity? Coefficient of viscosity. Just tell me, coefficient of viscosity. Did I give you that? Then tell me. These are all like jackpot question in your exam. If you know by heart all the values, directly you get the answers. No wasting time in exam. ML? Yes, right down there itself. The dimension coefficient of viscosity is m L to the power of minus 1 and T to the power of minus 1. Over? Okay, next question they have asked in exam. What is the dimension formula of Stefan constant? Write down. Just write down Stefan constant and tell me the answer. Stefan constant. Stefan's constant, yes. Yeah. You don't know answer? Stefan constant. Take down m T to the power of minus 3 K to the power of minus 4. There is derivation. Those who are in 11th and 12th, your school teacher will do this derivation and all. We don't have time to derive each and everything. You just need to by heart. You are in competitive examination, so some things you have to just by heart and go for exams. Okay, the fundamentals, how you got it, m T to the power of minus 3, how you got this will be taught in your school. Here you have to come up with a mindset that okay, I know this. With this, we'll try to solve the higher level questions. Okay. So answer and repeat it. M T to the power of minus 3 K to the power of minus 4. M T to the power of minus 3 K to the power of minus 4. How many of you have taken engineering, mechanical year, civil, first year? No, no. At present, those are studying. No one. Okay. Next question. Take down. If if velocity v time t force f force f were chosen force f were chosen as fundamental quantities as as fundamental quantities the dimensions of mass will be the dimensions of mass will be. You know what to do here? Chalo, start doing it. f to the power of 1, t to the power of, no, t to the power of 1, v to the power of minus 1, f to the power of 1, t to the power of 1, v to the power of minus 1. Velocity, what? How can we write in dimensional formula? M t minus 1. Okay, then what about time? You can write it as t, and force you know what to do. Then what mistake you did? Check it. Yes, got it right answer. Okay, those who are good in this finding, you can say that your dimension chapter somewhat you know. Okay, then we'll see higher examination how the questions are asked. Option A, B, C, D, they will give you which of the following has the same dimensional formula like the unit. Force is equal to what unit? Okay, I have a long list that I will give you later, not now. Okay, take down. Next question. Answer is f to the power of 1, t to the power of 1, and v to the power of minus 1. Okay, v to the power of minus 1. Ready? Next question. Dimensions of resistance in an electric circuit. Dimensions of resistance in an electric circuit. Electric circuit. In terms of dimensions of mass, in terms of dimensions of mass, length, then you have time and of current. Time and of current would be dash. Dimension of resistance in an electric circuit in terms of dimensions of mass, length, time, and current would be dash. Find out. This question is repeated twice in different states. You know the formula V is equal to IR. What is this V is equal to IR? Which formula? Ohm's law. Correct? Now I want R. That means I will write V by I is equal to R. Okay. But I want everything in terms of what? Mass, length, time. So what happens? This V can be written as W by Q. Okay, and this I as it is equal to R. Work done by the charge, potential difference. Okay. Now this Q is nothing but the charge. So what happens? W is equal to the amount of current into the particular time. This is Q formula into this I is equal to R. That's it. Now work done. What is the dimensional formula? Substitute I. I into I is what? I square. So down you get I square and T. And now for work done you write down the dimensional formula. Take everything up. You will get everything in mass, length, time, and current. Current is what? I square. So when it goes to numerator, it will be minus 2. Correct? In this way, you do it now. Quickly do it. Check your notes. Dimension formula for work. Dimension formula for work. Okay, work का है dimension formula ml square t to the power of minus 2. Correct? Okay. So the final answer should be m l to the power of 2, t to the power of minus 3, and I to the power of minus 2. Okay. Just a minute. M L square T to the power of minus 3 I to the power of minus 2. Okay, take down an object. Very important, take down an object is moving through. An object is moving through. An object is moving through the liquid. Is moving through the liquid. The viscous damping force. The viscous damping force acting on it is proportional to velocity. Proportional to velocity. The dimensional formula of constant of the dimensional formula of constant of proportionality is dash. Find out the dimensional formula. Viscosity. So when viscosity comes, what formula you will use? Which law? Hmm. Which law? Stokes law. Write down Stokes law and try to find the value of the constant of proportionality. Yeah, 6 pi mu r v. Hmm. 6 pi mu r. Now here what happens? 6 is a constant, pi is a constant, this is also a constant. Okay, and r value, it depends on the what we say, the question. Now this will also be in numericals. Now we'll have to take this everything as a constant. So f by v is equal to constant. Okay, this one. Not this is like this. Okay, now find out. Force, it is mlt to the power of minus 2 and velocity is lt to the power of minus 1. Hmm? L gets cancelled. R is here you have to take like you'll get a value in the questions. Okay, here the goal is constant of proportionality. This value you have to find it out. This 6 pi mu. Wait a minute. R is length you have taken. R will be a radius will be in length. Then what you get? That will be ml minus 1 t minus 1. ml minus 1. Force will be ml t to the power of minus 2 and velocity is l t to the power of minus 1 and r will be l. Both gets cancelled. M l to the power of minus 1 t to the power of minus 1. No. The options are m l to the power of minus 1 t to the power of minus 1. Then you have m l t to the power of minus 1 and then you have m to the power of 0 l to the power of minus 1 and t to the power of minus 1 and finally you have m l0 t to the power of minus 1. This option is also there but this is the answer. Because if you have taken r as constant then yeah, if you have taken r as constant then this is the answer. Okay. Just write it down. Again I'll explain this. It depends on question. See here, I think I have given you this value, correct? No? Viscosity coefficient dimension formula I have given you. So for this, the values will change. What is the dimension formula for viscosity constant of m? L minus 1 t T minus 1. So this is what, that time I will take the R value as L, that time I will get this value. But here in this case I have to take the numericals as completely as a constant. Okay. Reynolds number? Reynolds number, that is fluid dynamics, right? Fluid dynamics, that symbols I'll let you know, because in physics there are a lot of symbols. Okay, epsilon, eta, then in capacitance, capacitor, there are a lot of symbols. As we go on with the problems, I'll tell you. Okay, chalo. Next, Planck's constant they have asked. Hmm, we have done this question, just check it. Just check if we have done this question. If force, velocity and time, and you have to find the dimensional formula with respect to mass.
Yes, yes.
We have done it, right? Okay, this question is asked again. Gravitation constant. Okay, what is the dimensional formula of modulus of rigidity? Modulus of rigidity. Maybe you will not understand the terms. What is modulus of rigidity and all? Each and every chapter, when you go in 11th and 12th, that time you will get it. But right now, there is no other go. You have to by heart all the dimensional formulas. Yes, I gave you this modulus of rigidity. Hmm. Okay, take down. What's the time? Okay, take down last question. If energy, velocity, and force. If energy, velocity, and force, if energy, velocity and force is taken as fundamental quantity, is taken as fundamental quantity, is taken as fundamental quantity, then the dimensional formula of mass will be, then dimensional formula of mass will be, just find out. Yes, answer. Energy is m L square t to the power of minus 2. Then you have L t to the power of minus 1.